Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super duper exciting video. I'm gonna be talking about the new LA Girl Breakthrough eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited. I didn't even get to ask, how is everybody doing? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're an oldie, welcome back. So I literally drove an hour away to Ulta to find these palettes. So this is the LA Girl Breakthrough. This one is, okay, so they're different ones. Let me actually look up on my phone because this is a breakthrough collection. So it's both of these two right here. But of course they both have different names. So let me look on my phone quick and I'll let you know the names. So this one right here is called Be You. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. So this eyeshadow palette can be amazing for fall, Christmas, times like that. Even in the summertime. This palette is absolutely amazing. Once again, this is called Be You. Okay, then this is the other one. This one is called This Is Me. I mean, look how beautiful that is. That is absolutely stunning. Like, I was literally so excited about these. Like I said, I literally drove an hour away to my Ulta. So I get into the store because I looked online first just to make sure they had them in stock. And once I get in there, she's like, well, I'm not really sure if we have them. They might be in the back. I don't know if I can get to them because we're moving our store around. And I'm like, crap, if I just drove all the way up here for two eyeshadow palettes that you guys don't have, I'm gonna be really disappointed. So finally she comes through and brings me these two beautiful eyeshadow palettes, which I'm super excited about because they just came out recently. And for any of you guys that watch my channel, you know that I'm really not, like, I really don't have a lot of the newer stuff just because I didn't do makeup for so long that I didn't buy many of the newer things. So I'm really excited about these. So I think just because fall is around the corner, I wanted to do the Be You one, this one right here, just because there's so many beautiful fall colors in here. So I think this is the one that I'm gonna end up using. So I do have my face already done just so we can go right in with the palettes. I want to solely focus on these palettes today. I really don't want to do, or I really didn't want to do full faces of foundation and all that. So I do have to prime my eyes. So for that, I'm going to use the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. And this is my first time using this. I got this in my BoxyCharm last month. I'm going to pop a little bit on my eye and then I will blend it out with a brush. Going to my Jessup Concealer Buffer Brush. Just buffing that eyeshadow primer. If you guys have concealers, they will work too. Which personally, I actually always like using a concealer, but I figured I would switch it up this time. I am noticing that this is very sheer. It's not really covering up any of like the small veins or any of the discoloration on my lid. Another cool thing about this palette is it has a huge mirror. Like, that mirror is huge. And it like feels really heavy duty. There's almost like a 3D effect on the front. When you turn it, you kind of like see different butterflies. I don't know if you guys can pick it up in the camera, but in person, it's really beautiful. It's really heavy duty also. First, I'm just going to go ahead and set my lid. So I'm going to use this first color right here. The shade is called Dreamin'. It's just like almost like a matte white shade, kind of. For that, I'm using an M441 brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the shade right here called Strong. For that, I'm using my JH33 brush. I'm going to pack this right on the crease and kind of like on the outer V as well. So far, colors are pretty pigmented. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you might want to do so because I will be doing the other LA Girl Break Free eyeshadow palette probably in my next tutorial or sometime coming soon. So far, I'm really loving this brown shade. It's going on very well. And I'm going to play with as many colors as I can in this palette, which might not be a whole lot, but trust me, we're definitely going to do more tutorials on, excuse me, we're definitely going to do more tutorials with this eyeshadow palette. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab Radiant. And this is just a Morphe brush. And that's going to go directly above Strong. So the last shade that we used. It's going to lightly dust that right above. Holy pigment. This shade is extra, extra pigmented. I think we might even go in with the yellow right above that orange as well, because I think that would look super pretty. Doing the same thing for the other eye, just blending it right over top of the brown shade. Sorry, I cannot remember all the names just yet. So I'm not really noticing any fallout just yet. So I'm actually going to dip back into Strong. Get some more of that right into the crease. Just to see if we can blend it out just a little bit more. Blend it right up into that orange shade. I think we might even go bold today and cut the crease. Because I definitely don't do that much. I know you have to be really precise in order to do stuff like that. And with me having a daughter, I feel like I always have to rush things because of course she needs me like 24/7 unless she's sleeping. So, you know, it does definitely get tiring. But thankful her dad does help tremendously. Like, he is an amazing dad. He's an amazing boyfriend. He's like everything. He's just really, really good to us. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab Dreamin'. It's like this mustard yellow color, and I'm just going to use a brush by Morphe, just a small blending brush. Get that right above that orange shade. Just going to go really soft with this, not use too much. The yellow is blending very well with the orange. The orange isn't blending that well with the brown. Trying to debate on whether I want to cut the crease or not. So I am going to cut the crease. I'm going to use my CoverGirl concealer in the shade Light. A little bit of that in the back of my hand. I'm going to take a flat brush by MSQ. Just carve out exactly where I want my cut crease. Now that I've got my crease cut, I'm going to go back in with the shade Strong using a JH40 brush. It's a small little blending brush. And I'm just going to run that right along on top of that cut crease. Just a little tiny bit. I'm now going to pick up this shade called Glowin'. For that, I'm using a silicone sponge from Morphe. I'm just going to apply that exactly where we did the cut crease. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely stunning. I love these silicone applicators because they're amazing. They pick up the product very well. They apply it well. So I'm actually going to go back into the palette now and pick up some more of Sunset using that same Morphe blending brush, the really small blending one. Just going to pop that right there where the matte and the shimmer meet. Just tap that right in there. So I'm going to go back into that orange shade, which is called Sunset. Just get some more of that right up there to kind of blend everything out. So now we're going to do the bottom lashes. I'm going to go in and grab Strong using a flat JH43 brush. I'm going to put that right below my lower lash line. I'm going to go back in and grab some more of Sunset. Get that right below Strong just to smoke that out a little bit. So far, I'm really, really loving this look, you guys. Super, super amazing palette. Just going to go ahead and put on some mascara. For that, I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. So I've got my mascara on, and this is the finished eye look. I will do my lips on camera just because I have been loving pairing the e.l.f. lip liner in the shade Tea Rose with my lip gloss, and this is by Wet n Wild in the shade Fearless. I have been loving pairing these two together. They're both absolutely amazing products. So I just like to put that on as lip liner, and then I like to go over it with the Fearless Wet n Wild lip gloss. I mean, they just go absolutely so well together. Once again, you guys, I think this is the finished look. I will give you a close-up. Once again, I will give you a look at the palette. This is called BU. I got this at Ulta. Once again, this is an amazing palette. I will leave everything linked down below. If you guys want to see the other palette, this is me. So if you guys want to see a tutorial on this one, make sure you're following my channel and you subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload this video, because definitely this is coming soon, if not right after this one. What I thought of the palette's very pigmented. The colors blend very well. The shimmer was super, super pretty. I will definitely be using this more, especially because fall's right around the corner. And I know you guys probably have 1,000,001 colors in your collection that are just like these, but this is different. The quality is amazing. I mean, I paid $15 for this, which, it's kind of pricey, but then it's kind of not, because there's other palettes that are way more pricier. So really, it's a decent deal. And it's coming from LA Girl, so they definitely pulled through on this one. They definitely performed very well, and I'm very, very impressed. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.